Hey y'all, it's Kiara Wee, and I am back with a review slash rant about Harry Potter and Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. We're going to play an exhibition game. The team I'm selecting is Gryffindor, which is the house I thought I belonged in and still believe I belong in, that or Ravenclaw. And we're going to play against the other house that I thought I belonged in, Ravenclaw. I don't like this game. Um, for multiple reasons. And one of the things that bugs me is the loading times. The other thing is, instead of using your joystick, you have to use the control pad to move along these things. I'm going to choose winter, because winter's the prettiest. I have issues. To shoot, you hit B. To play, you hit A, and controls. I mean, it's a pretty simple game. I haven't played it in ages, so I'm probably going to be crap at it, but I think it's a crappy game to start with. So let's look at what makes this so crappy. So I am Gryffindor, and I am just, the controls are just wonky. And I'm going to tackle them, and see how easy that was? It should not have been that easy. I'm going to toss it, and ooh, yay, I'm brilliant, aren't I? So the thing with the rant, the Potter rant, is, I have a slight issue with Pottermore. I am not happy with where they placed me. I was placed in a house I don't think I deserve to be placed in. To be quite honest. How the heck? Okay, screw you. I answered the questions completely honestly, and I'll tell you, I got put in Slytherin. Yeah, I got put in Slytherin. How did I get put in Slytherin? Yay, I scored. I had the ball the entire time there. That should not happen in a game. So, the questions I answered, spoiler alert, if you haven't done the sorting hat test and you don't want to be spoiled, the questions I answered, things like the one, what would you least like to be called? I put cowardly. Let's see. What else did I answer? Which of the following do you find most, or like, worst? I put boredom. Who would you, see in the Enchanted Garden? I would go to the wizard statue. Things like that, and, what power would you like to have? I put that I would like to change the past. And I just... oh, and the thing about the troll, I said that I would volunteer to fight because I think all the other options are unfair. So, I mean, the thing is, I answered I answered white for the black and white question. And I answered that I would, I preferred moon over stars. I had a really convoluted reason. And for the path to the castle one, I answered, what was it? I answered that I would go to the forest. So, I mean, I don't see how those answers made me a Slytherin. The only remotely Slytherin one, I think, was the, maybe the power to change the past? That's the only one I can really see Slytherin in. Other than that, I don't get it. I don't get it. Here's the thing that bugs me, is when I complain about it, people say that, I really wish one of these people would tackle me, seriously. But whenever I say I might create another Pottermore account, I get told that that would further confirm that I'm a Slytherin, because it'd be cheating. I just want to see if I were to get a different combination of questions, if I would get a different result. And, okay, seriously? I'm just throwing the ball now. Literally, I have just been throwing the ball. Oh, how do you do this again? I forgot how to do this. You try to stay on the L line, and I think it's stupid, to be quite honest. Yay! Here comes the snitch. Yay, I'm having so much fun. I mean, seriously, this game gets really monotonous and boring, and I don't think it makes a good game. The graphics are okay, the soundtrack's good, but it's only because it's from the motion picture. There wouldn't be a game if it weren't for the motion picture. And I think the EA really was slacking on how they created the games, and this was around the time that they started slacking on it. Because after, okay, what do you call it? Sorcerer's Stone was good. The Chamber of Secrets game was okay. I liked it. It was kind of Zelda-esque. It was a role-play action-adventure game. There was places to explore. Prisoner of Azkaban was kind of short, but it still worked. It was still fun to explore there. I think they could have added more exploration features, but still worked. Goblet of Fire is where they screwed up royally. How do I catch it? I'm gonna lose because I can't catch the snitch. There we go. But yeah, I just Goblet of Fire screwed the entire series up. The past two games they released are shooters. They're shooters. So EA, I'm sorry, EA did a bad job on their games. I think the graphics on this are typical of the Chamber of Secrets engine. I think they probably use the same engine. See, I just creamed them 200 to 0. I think they use the same engine. And it works. It's okay. I just think that overall, though, this game is just... It's not... It doesn't really have much replay value. You do have this inventory here where you have your cards, you have your remember all. Let's see each of these. I'm curious. So view your cards. Hufflepuff World Cup special. Gryffindor. So you can unlock cards. That adds replayability. I guess you can brag to your friends about them, or maybe it'll make you feel special. I don't know. Let's see, you can save your game, Why do you have to come to an inventory screen to save your game? The average player is not going to look that in depth to find the saves. That is ridiculous. Let's see, options. The typical, you can have your Rumble, it's on GameCube. Apparently you can have a widescreen if you have widescreen TV. Apparently you can also view your special moves if you can manage to unlock them, which you need the trading cards to unlock them. So I guess if you want to see your player do special moves, that's all good for you. This game could have been good. Granted, this is coming from somebody who doesn't like sports games that much. It could have been executed better. You can also do a World Cup if you collect a certain number. Let's see. Apparently you have to win the Quidditch Cup at Hogwarts. But if you go to Hogwarts, you get taken to this. You get to select your team. There's apparently my house. And you see the popular characters. I mean, the graphics aren't that great. I don't think they took full advantage of the GameCube. Okay, shut up, Harry. So if you go to Hogwarts, this is what you get. You get a loading screen for one thing, and you have the house challenges. And see, I was trying earlier to use the joystick, because logically you would think the joystick you could move back and forth. But no, you have to use the D-pad. And you have to unlock tutorials. You can't just do the cup. You have to play tutorials to unlock the cup. Okay, I deleted my save file for Quidditch World Cup because, honestly, I had a small GameCube memory card. I didn't want to buy a new one, and I wanted to save another game. So I deleted my Quidditch World Cup one because it was taking up space. So I've played the game. I know how it works. I don't need a tutorial to play the Hogwarts Cup. I just beat Ravenclaw 200-0 in Exhibition. I can play Exhibition, but I can't play the Cup. That's stupid. I'm sorry, EA. Tutorials should be optional. If you have played the game before, you don't want to go through tedious tutorials. In the tutorials, I'll give you an example of one and we'll end on there. Tutorials, they're not fun. They're not. They're tedious. I'm sorry. They are. They're... shut up, Harry. They are. This game just kind of leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. So let's go to the passing tutorial. Yeah, we know who she is. We've read the books. We know this. So here's the loading screen again. In case you didn't know how to pass, but you don't control the broomstick the same way you control the menu. You have to use the controller. Shut up, Angelina. So this is the mini game to learn how to pass. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm so challenged. This is so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now. I know I'm being kind of harsh. This game was released in 2003, but it's broken. It's too easy. A game should not be this easy. I understand it was built towards younger kids, but still, it just... I can't say this is a good game. They should have built it towards the entire fan base and not just children. The game is too easy to beat. The controls are weird. It seems almost as though they should have just built everything to the A button, but there are times where you have to use the B button. But if you're going to make it that easy, then you should okay, so apparently you can save there, but still, having a save option in the other area, just a little bit confusing. But, yeah, I'm trying to use the control stick again, because that's how I naturally think you should control it. This game, I have so many issues with it. It's not built towards fans, it's built towards children. It's not hard, but it's just confusing enough if you haven't played it in a while. Just with the B and the A button and figuring out what will actually do something. The graphics aren't great, but again, it's a 2003 game, so I can't really fault them for that. But overall, it's not a good game. Don't put yourself through it. Don't rent this game. Don't buy this game. If you're a really die-hard Harry Potter fan and you have to play this game, I still don't recommend it. I don't like it. It's a personal thing, and I mean, I'm sure somebody out there enjoys this game. I think it's too easy. I just don't think it's a good game. Maybe it's built the way it's supposed to be and it works for some people, but I personally don't recommend it. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. I don't think it's atrocious, but I don't think it's great. I'll see y'all later.